My sister's husband gave her a disease that stole her dream of another child. Good evening, Lizzie. I want to share something deeply painful about my sister. 2 weeks ago, she collapsed in the bathroom. For over a month, she had been battling nausea, sharp lower abdominal pains, unusual discharge, and constant fatigue. She thought it might be pregnancy. She even took to home tests, both negative. But instead of going to the hospital, she kept pushing through, juggling her demanding job, her 4-year-old son, and a husband who was always too busy to help. The night she fainted, we rushed her to the emergency room. After several tests and ultrasounds, the doctors diagnosed her with pelvic inflammatory disease, a serious infection of the reproductive organs, often caused by untreated, sexually transmitted infections, like chlamydia or gonorrhea. The infection had created multiple abscesses in her fallopian tubes and spread to her uterus. She was started on strong antibiotics immediately and spent 5 days in the hospital. The doctors warned that if she had waited another week, she could have developed sepsis or worse. When she was finally discharged, the weight of the diagnosis truly hit her. She asked the doctor how she could have contracted such an infection. She had been married for 5 years and had never been unfaithful. The doctor's answer was clear. Infections like chlamydia are sexually transmitted. Her suspicion turned to her husband. At first, he was defensive, even throwing out ridiculous suggestions like maybe it's from a toilet seat. But she insisted he get tested. He eventually agreed. The results came back: chlamydia and genital herpes HSV-2. In the hospital corridor, he broke down crying and confessed. For the past 8 months, he had been sleeping with 2 of his junior staff members. One of them had even told him she had an infection, but he ignored it. Now, my sister's chances of having another child are uncertain. The emotional pain cuts just as deep as the physical. Her husband has been begging endlessly, sending flowers, calling our family, flooding her phone with voice notes and prayers. He says he's attending church now, even threatening to end his life. But my sister is numb. She's still on medications, attending weekly checkups, and crying almost every night. She told me she feels betrayed on a spiritual level. How do you give someone your body, your loyalty, and they hand you a disease in return? She's now speaking to a lawyer, and divorce is firmly on the table. What hurts the most is that she still dreamed of having another child, a dream that may never come true because her husband couldn't stay faithful. Is she making the right decision? Comment your thoughts below. And don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe for more stories like this.